It's late. He smiles. You go on home now. I'll take care of the tables. Walking away from the restaurant, the stone path slick with moisture, I dig my doll from the bottom of my bag and tuck her under one arm. She has a cloth body and a plastic head with blue eyes that open and close when you tilt her. Her plastic head is dotted with dark holes where her carefully arranged hair used to be. On her stomach is a scar, held together with a safety pin, from the time I cut her open and pulled out the stuffing. Brett waits in his mint green Volvo with the engine running. He is smoking a joint and doesn't open the door for me. I slide into the passenger seat and he leans over and gives me a sloppy kiss, his hand pressed to the back of my head as if this is something romantic. His tongue tastes of stale smoke and alcohol. Hey, baby. He breathes into my face and passes me the joint. I take it, inhale and try to stifle a cough as Brett maneuvers the car onto the dark road. We met 5 months ago when I first arrived in Big Sur. My friend Delia and I had eaten a handful of mushrooms and were dancing around a bonfire at a beach party when Brett slipped into the wavy, illuminated light of my vision. His embroidered shirt rippled over his chest, and I thought he was something supernatural. The next morning when I woke up beside him on the beach, he'd turned solid. He was nothing more than a thin-chested man with a tangled beard and skinny legs sticking out from his cut-off jean shorts. Brett hooks the car around a sharp bend and the wheels kick up gravel that makes a sound like thunder under our feet. You're going too fast, I say, pressing my hand flat against the passenger window. He grins and steps on the gas, a man who likes to challenge a woman. This is familiar to me. I watched men challenge you your whole life, each one of your 4 husbands in their own way pushing you to the edge. Despite your effort to understand them, to please them, it was, in the end, your unwillingness to be controlled or possessed that got you killed. The car takes another corner, and the cliff drops to my right at a precarious angle where sumac and sagebrush cling to the edge. People love Highway 1 for its beauty. They think it cuts a benevolent path along the ocean cliff for our pleasure. What I see is a snake luring us with its curvaceous body, a thing of nature waiting for us to step on it so it can strike and fling us off. I squish my doll's head in, making her face look like something in a distorting mirror. I don't want to do this anymore, I say, watching the doll's features slowly inflate and pop back into place. Brett's profile remains neutral, his eyes on the road as he reaches over and strokes my thigh. Don't be like that, baby. This is good. I've tried to break up with him before. I don't know why he won't let me go, or how he can feel anything for me when I feel nothing inside. After your death, they sedated me because I was angry and didn't behave properly. Now I do what I can to sedate myself. I mean it. I'm done. I shove his hand away and this makes him angry. He puts both hands on the wheel, grips it with white knuckles, his eyes forward, his jaw clenched. What the fuck, Nina? He says. The headlights strike the road. Yellow lines blink past like winking eyes. His anger scares me. I'm sorry, I say. I'm not good at this. Charming men, giving them what they want, doing what I watched you do for the good ones and the bad. You appeased the good men, hoping they'd stay with you, placated the bad ones, hoping they wouldn't hurt you. With each husband you tried a little harder, stayed a little longer, so certain you'd get it right. If Brett is any indication, I won't get it right either. Looking at him, his hard profile reflected in the dashboard lights, his scruffy beard and long hair curling at the base of his neck, he reminds me of the rebel soldiers in Cuba. This is not a memory I want. Brett, I really can't do this. Please pull over. I need to get out. You don't know what you need. The arrogance in his voice disgusts me. The anger I'd been tamping down with drugs is now rising in my throat. For all his meditating and chanting and seeking enlightenment, Brett is a prick. I am 20 years old. You are dead, and there's no one to tell me what to do anymore. You are not here to...